We are well underway, day 6 of the Home Hardware Canadian Mixed Doubles Curling Championship on TSN with the playoffs looming. So glad you're still with us here in Calgary. There is our home Winsport Arena as we're ready to wrap up the round robin. And what a feature. Walker, Muyres, Martin, Griffith will wrap up Pool C action as well, as the winner of this one will indeed claim top spot in the pool. Well, let's jump right into the pool, shall we? How about Pool A? Peterman Gallants, 5-1 record. They win this pool because they beat Sahadak and Lott in the head-to-head, but both teams have qualified for the playoffs, which officially begin later on tonight. As for Pool B, Jones-Lang, a tough loss in an extra end, so they fall to 5-1. They beat Anderson-Gushu, though, in the head-to-head, so again, same story. They win the pool. However, both teams move on to the playoffs. And this is what we're focusing on as we wrap up round robin play. Walker, Muyres, the final team undefeated, taking on Martin and Griffith. They're 4-1, but they can bring them back. So indeed, this game will decide who wins Pool C. All right, enough pools. Let's talk about some ice because we have that behind us. And glad you're still with us inside Winsport Arena. Brian Mudryk joined by Kathy Gauthier. And this really is a sexy matchup because both these teams are very strong at mixed doubles. And we'll start with Laura Walker and Kirk Muyres. They won it all back in 2018, the gold medal. They are undefeated and they are simply rolling this time around in Calgary.
Well, they certainly are. Individually, Laura Walker, Kirk Muyres having wonderful years. We saw them both on the podium at the Scotties and the Brier. And when they come together, there is some very special magic. You will hear it in how they treat each other, how they address each other. Kirk talks about the need for maintenance. By that, he means scoreboard. They have gotten down early and had to fight to get back. Wants to maintain a lot of things. And this young lady, and Laura Walker, maintaining some of the best draw weight that we can see in this competition.
Bronze at the Scotties. She's doing fabulous in her home province under the bubble. Meantime, Nancy Martin and Tyrell Griffith are back. They lost the gold medal game back in 2019. They certainly have the pedigree and the experience to win this pool.
Well, their challenges themselves right now at every post-media scrum, they say we need to get on the same page. And when we went to them for 2 ends yesterday, they were not at all on the same page. It's gotten them through till now, but it will not in this game if they're not on the same page.
So Muyres and Walker, the only undefeated team coming into this action. It's going to be a great matchup because the winner claims this pool. Enough pool talk. Ice talk is coming up next with the first round.
Yep.
Nancy Martin on the brush. 1, 2, around and 3. Look at the action. What a shot. Tyrell Griffith.
The Home Hardware Canadian Mixed Doubles Championship is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex and Cashmere. Proud sponsors of Canadian curling for 40 years. By OK Tire and BKT Tires. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. And by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Laura Walker. You bet a pistol. Great shot.
Whoa! Whoa! Kirk Muyres gets the job done.
Yep, yep.
"35 teams began the competition last Thursday. We wrap up round robin play with this feature coming up. We're excited. It's time to meet the teams. Brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Laura Walker, bronze medalist at the Scotties in Calgary, will throw rocks 1 and 5. And with Matt Dunstone out of Saskatchewan, Kirk Muyres, a bronze medalist as well at the Brier. He's got 2, 3, and 4. Nancy Martin will throw 1 and 5, and Tyrell Griffith rocks 2, 3, and 4. Yellow stones belonging to Martin Griffith, red stones Muyres Walker, and it was the gold medalist from 2018 winning hammer. So there is the setup for mixed doubles. Their stone is back 4, and Griffith Martin, their stone, the centerline guard up top. And this lady right here, the most appearances all time at this event. This is number 8. She also has the most wins all time at Canadian mixed doubles. And Nancy Martin out of Saskatoon will deliver to kick things off in our feature.
Yeah, curl it over. Hard curl. Hard finish. Hard finish. To the corner. Hard. Whoa.
Okay. Sweep that, but I didn't.
Just grabbed right away out of my hand.
Same as my draw or a little
It's just grinding the whole slide.
That's reset. Same weight as your draw, I think will be really good right now.
Okay.
So an unforced error to start from Nancy as Laura Walker. That is her best finish ever at the Scotties, and she's had a very busy couple of months. A new mom to beautiful son Liam with Jeff Walker.
I'd rather not.
That's okay.
The bronze medal in the bubble at the Scotties. Of course, Jeff competing at the Tim Hortons Brier as well with Brad Gushu, and now she's back. And quite the tandem, her and Kirk Muyres. The gold in this province in Leduc, just up the highway. That was back in 2018, and they won a bronze medal at the Worlds that year as well.
Very nice.
Go this way.
And you talked about her draw weight. Pretty good right there, right to the home hardware button.
Anywhere from 80 to 92. Those are really big numbers considering that they bunch together the first throw and the last throw, and the last throw has usually very high degree of difficulty.
It's close weight.
Okay, room right now.
That was a great season for Tyrell, as teaming up. John Morris was on the team that year.
No line yet. No
Jim
line.
Cotter, they lost the Brier final, they lost the Trials final.
Same year.
To get to the Olympics as well.
It's back 12.
Okay.
Okay.
And they're both caught on that path early, Kathy.
Oh, we're running.
Yep. Welcome.
Line's good.
That bronze in 2015 was in Calgary, and more recently teaming up now with Matt Dunstone. And Kirk, a long time skip at the junior level. He skipped at the Brier himself before, but really making a home in that second position with Matt Dunstone. And they had another wonderful run at the Brier here in Calgary.
Now for Kirk, it's not just ability. He definitely has that regardless of the position that he's played, but he is just one of those quiet, positive people, and you will hear that through the game today.
From where my draw was, but maybe that's where my draw was.
I took my 2.
Well, for Martin and Griffith, we talked about it already. Get on the same page, need to be a team of 2 and make the decision based on who's throwing the rock. And with their hits at 50%, that is not purely execution. To me, that may mean that the broom is in the wrong spot or the lack of broom is hurting them.
I'm getting a little forgiveness if I leave it, so I can sweep them a little early for now.
Close. Yep.
So without hammer, Tyrell trying to eliminate some red stones.
Okay, it's on the guard. It's on the guard.
I don't know, like here?
Well, Laura and Kirk saying that they got down early a couple of games, and so need a strong start, especially as you start to move into playoffs. You can't let teams get that much ahead of you, and the draw weight numbers for Laura anywhere from 80 to 92. That means that she can put it pretty much anywhere at any time.
Keys to the game brought to you by Purex Bathroom Tissue, an obvious choice for Western Canadians for over 95 years.
Kind of what. See who leaves us. Right now, there's just
Take it by 1, maybe just a little more.
I'm sure they read your keys to the game because they're following it along very nicely with a very good start. Obviously, a couple of misses from Nancy and Tyrell, but this team trying to take advantage here, put some pressure on and won.
Back 8 through.
You can't hurt it. That's okay. Hard.
Just through.
Hard, Kirk. Hard.
Back 12.
Hard. Keep going for line. Keep going for line. Hard. Hard.
Pretty good, I think.
Good. Good.
Laura just wanting to make sure that it didn't stop and set up a bit of a wall.
Well, yeah, so.
It's like 3/4. We might make all 4 of them go away.
Yeah, thin 3/4.
This is the one you're gonna have to sweep because it's got to hit close to this, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hit that
Almost
onto
nose
there.
then. I think almost
Yeah.
nose then. If you're playing
3
that.
go
It's
for
just a
sure.
touch high.
If you hit
Yeah.
it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Like I'm making a quad here. Even making a triple is hard.
I'm trying to see where they're maybe to get that one to spill, kind of.
Probably a half a rock high on that top one might get 3 of them,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
Nancy Martin now 39 career wins all time as she passed Kaylin Park and Charlie Thomas.
Yep. Whoa.
1-2 and got 3 moving, 2 removed. Still shot stone, I believe 1 and 2 to Walker Muyres.
Good throw.
You guys need to sweep this to hair more, eh? Maybe? Or need to
Had to
curl it
curl
more?
up. Had to curl up to get rid of that.
Gotcha.
Well, you hit it a little bit more or less and more things happen. If you hit half the stone, you're probably getting the triple. And if it curls a little bit more, you may get it as well. So move them all, just didn't get rid of as many as he wanted.
Okay.
And just splitting the house here for Kirk, Kathy.
You bet.
Mine's good.
Trying to spread the stones out. And this is where, when the team first got together, Laura would have been down at this end sweeping, and they found that not only did they not make more shots, they weren't winning any more games. And so feeling that having a target to aim at was more important. And Laura will only sweep on the big weights.
Sorry, Laura.
And a miss there for Kirk.
Thought I'd keep her going, but I was
Might just be a little slower across the middle there.
Yeah, I think when we go play our
play
power
out
play,
here.
probably hits down there.
What kind of weight
Or do you like that?
No, I don't think that's really there. That's not going anywhere from this angle, so I think you want to hit it on the nose and make her make a tough,
10 right
tough shot.
here.
Yep,
Nice 10.
exactly. Right on the beak is good.
I have seen this spot run straight before. Do you think it'll be okay?
I think it'll curl a bit. Like
Okay.
my hits there were curling a little bit. It's just a little fresh there still, so
Okay.
I think you can expect it to curl a little more than what you've seen. I got it, Nancy.
Rather have been the first and an 8th.
Yeah, I
A
think
little more than we have seen.
We'll probably
I
do a
think
nade
couple
too.
inches more than what we've seen for sure. All right, you got this.
It's amazing how an end can turn in mixed doubles so quickly with 1 miss.
Nicely.
As Walker Muyres were piling up the red stones. And then Kirk a little bit late on that draw, so here is the out.
Curl, hard curl, hard curl, hard curl, hard curl. Yep, keep going, you're under. Hard.
Hit, little
Beauty.
flip.
Very nice.
And that's the
Pistol.
get out of jail
Sweet
card
bud.
right there.
Got.
Is it ever? You go from facing 4
Curl,
to making a
hard curl,
very nice soft
hard
way
curl,
hit and
hard
roll
curl,
under.
hard curl. Yep,
Well
keep
brushed
going,
by
keep going, you're
Tyrell.
under. Hard.
Beauty. Pistol.
Sweet bud.
Shot.
You could have held it there, though.
scary.
You could have held it for half a rock.
Yeah.
Nancy was
Like
pretty
it wasn't
excited. She
super
finally
aggressive?
made her Scotties debut as well. Many years of curling, doing so as the third
be
for
honest,
Sherry
I was-
Anderson in the bubble, a 6-6
They're like,
record.
keep curling.
Throw her first 2 rocks back 12.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
She made a great draw with her first stone earlier in the end.
Easy early, I said it a minute.
Okay, weight's good, Laura.
Easy, Kirk.
And needs another
Not
one
heavy.
here in 1
Okay, line's okay.
to try score the single.
Room still. Line's good. Line's good. Line's good. Moving now, really curling now.
Talked about her draw weight in the high 80s and 90s.
Nice shot,
And that's
Laura.
why.
Beauty.
Good.
Oh yeah, walking right into the home hardware button.
One yellow?
No.
I'll take one yellow.
1-0 as we're underway with our feature in Calgary.
It's not so bad.
Good, Kurt. Thanks.
Final day of round robin play here at the Home Hardware Canadian Mixed Doubles Championship as we focus on Pool C and wrap up action. Winner of this game wins the pool. And a nice draw in that first end from Laura Walker as she put it to the side of the button to pick up a single. So here in the second end, Martin Griffith with hammer throwing the yellow stones.
It's close, Laura.
Kirk talked about maintain, and it was across all sorts of disciplines. Well, maintain in that end is going to be your cool because you had an opportunity. You were line 4.
Really
Kirk had an
curling.
opportunity to draw to line
Hard,
3. And all of a sudden, you're struggling to get your point, and so you
Fight the
maintain an
formation
even
and-
keel and just remind yourself that you're ahead.
I think, yeah, I think if I have a good release, that's fine.
I agree.
Yeah.
Nice
Good,
shot.
good sweep.
Good spot.
Yeah, I think right around, yeah. just
And a
little
guy
inside.
behind the scenes really helping this team out is Jim Cotter, who's basically been the away coach for Tyrell Griffith and Nancy Martin, former teammate of Tyrell, obviously plays a key role with this team. You remember Jim Cotter, too, was the mixed doubles coach for South Korea at the Olympics in Pyeongchang, and he's been key in providing encouragement and sort of a routine, some strategy for this team.
Well, he has a lot to offer anybody that he works with. One of the nicest men and one of the greatest players coming out of BC.
Sweep, bud.
And so that experience at mixed doubles internationally, where
With the in?
certainly have had an edge on Canada in terms of years played, would really help Nancy and Tyrell with approach and shot selection.
Line's good.
Weight's close.
Line's good. Room still. Running, running, running.
It's not heavy, Laura.
Running,
Not heavy. Weight's good.
running. Still.
Top 4.
Line's good now.
Top 4, top button.
I still like it to curl a hit. Line's good, line's good.
Top button.
Line's good.
Punch her out maybe a little bit. Yeah. Is what it is.
Nice, Kurt.
Thanks.
Really good.
I think
Good
just tap it.
I think that's
Okay.
that's
About
the
a
line,
rock.
'cause
Yeah.
that
Rock
was
and a
the
half.
zone and we
We're
still
trying
got
to hit
some
on the
finish.
nose or a little high?
I like nose just so you can be out here.
Okay.
I'd like to get it probably right back to this one or underneath this one.
Okay.
So as we check other scores, one to keep an eye on is Sweeting Kennedy, the lefty combination, taking on Elizabeth and Landon King out of the Yellowknife Curling Club. As Sweeting Kennedy come in a 4-1 record, so a chance again for that 5th win, which is key. You have Shaylin Kitts and Connor Kleibrink in action against Mayer and Nichols. As Shaylin's here for the 3rd time, twice with Braden Stewart and Burchard Schneider leading Karwacki Semigulski.
This one. Hard. Hard, chip off it a little. Hard. Hard. Okay.
Okay, it's not bad.
Good throw.
Thanks.
Take Muyres for that
Matter
weight, I
is
guess.
this.
Yeah. Up to you.
You just threw this side.
What's
So
that?
you just threw this turn. They might have something here, but they'll lose this one if we make it good enough.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to roll off my shooter on this one, eh?
Not much, no. If you like this, I'm good with it.
Yeah, I don't know what I like better. I think they're both pretty good. Play that.
This?
I like that if you're okay with it.
Yeah, I think we have to make yours absolutely perfect for them not to be able to use that.
I agree.
Like, this way it takes it away. Even if you don't make the double, it's tough, right?
Probably
Like
looking for just about a third of it, maybe a half.
a small half.
Yeah.
The other option they talked about was playing the tap on the redstone on the right-hand side to get it to shot.
Hard. Gotta go. Hard, Laura. Hard!
Kirk Muyres. And he hits yellow with so much velocity that it will spin, and those striking bands not out, but certainly out of the 4-foot.
Good. Thanks.
Was hoping to hit it a little bit thinner, and so this rock, if you hit it thinner, it goes across the back one a little bit higher and rolls out of play.
He doesn't like it. Guard, I think, is fine.
Yeah.
Run for 2.
Yeah. Again, running our color and tough to make it all without keeping the shooter. So, yeah.
Is that crazy to think even if they make it a jam?
I don't know if it does, but
Good sweeping.
Thanks.
Hold her back. Throw harder.
yeah, that's a
We
solution.
should run a little straighter now. Have a few rocks, so.
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Yep.
Tyrell's turn.
Whoa.
Run back time.
Oh, no.
And they just lost it.
Sorry, Nancy. Missed the line call. Had it. Trying to make it too cute.
Okay,
Shoot.
good throw.
Yeah. It's actually not bad, though.
Split center.
Yeah, they play guard, right?
Yeah, you can run that one. Or I
Does that
can
look
run it
close,
last.
Mason?
Yeah.
Good there, Laura.
Okay.
Just playing the guard out front.
Try to get to the center line.
Yeah.
Felt light.
Okay, line's okay.
How's the line?
You have room if you're light. If you have to sweep it, it needs to curl.
Long to halfway. We're about halfway.
Okay, you're gonna need to finish it a little still.
Long to halfway.
Yep, finish it. Yep.
You could see the
Yeah.
break point.
Almost halfway.
Yep. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Go. Hard. Good, Kirk. Nice spot.
If I hit what I can see,
Like, can you throw like bump?
just
For a
gotta make
bump?
sure we kill one of these.
Okay, what do you like for weight?
I
10?
think I agree.
10?
I do like bump. It's just I don't know if we're gonna kill that one. Do you think we can kill it with bump?
Yeah, even if we. Okay, throw.
I
What can you see killing it with?
I think control. I think a 10. 10 will be close.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 will be close. I'll get a call line. I'll sweep this one on my own.
So trying to come down with 10. So like a regular hit weight, get as much as they can of that. That one should go out
Right
of the
here?
house.
Yeah.
I think they'd like to throw a little bit less weight. The problem is that when you make contact with the yellow, you're going to move the red, but it may not leave.
Yep. Hard.
And here comes that red guard.
Hard.
Gotta get it by, and they will
Yep, keep
double
going,
jam.
Keep going. Okay.
Oh, that was close, eh?
Yeah.
I guess by it's so good.
Yeah, a little grabby there in the center. It's good position though.
Yeah. At least that run's a lot shorter, right?
Yeah.
Catches a pretty big chunk of that. And still left a guard.
Just draw here. I get that that's quite a bit of a guess, that draw. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I just have to be in the 8 foot.
True. I mean,
But-
12 foot technically, actually, to cut down the big score.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm good with either. I don't know. Like,
What do we want her to throw?
well, I mean, I don't even know if this is there for her anymore. It's close. You split the center line. She's playing this likely for 2. But I mean, that's not easy. I can give up a steal at 2.
Well, I mean, if I could be right, I mean, it's really precise.
Yeah.
But if I could be right here, she doesn't have either,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah. You just got to hook that. Probably.
I just have to,
She probably needs what 2/3 of this to make something decent.
yeah. I
So-
guess I'll probably have to show her a piece if I
Yeah.
make
You
the guard.
almost guard this one, really. Like, I mean, give or take.
What do you
I'm
like?
good with either. Like in a perfect world, like we go here or there, I guess.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
I get that.
Pardon?
I get that that's tough.
Yeah.
Make the easy one. We know how to make that. What do you think?
It just feels silly leaving this
Yeah.
open.
What do you think about there?
That looks like a lot, I think. I think the same ice as you.
Yes, I
Because
agree.
I need to get across a little more.
Yeah, and I think yours will naturally get there probably, hey?
Yeah, I'm throwing the guard, right?
Right? What's that? Shooter's out the side, but we count 2.
Yeah, I want to make sure get rid of one.
Yeah.
Right? Like I can't err on the
Talked
side
about
of the
that.
yellow.
Exactly, yeah. I think they're going to take the yellow one away anyway with the
Yeah.
guard here.
But they're going to play that with a red rock.
I mean, she makes it really good. She could take all of it away, really.
And I agree with Laura. It's a great idea to get in there to lie 3, full 4. But you're leaving a wide open run back that can make the double. And if you ever are short or heavy on your draws, you're giving the other team a chance for 3 because of that biter that's still out in the wings.
And what was your comment to start the game, Keys? Kathy, manage the game, manage the situation.
So you take away what you feel is the easiest shot.
You need to finish it right now.
Halfway to long.
Finish it a bit. Yep, finish it. Yep. Yep. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go.
Beauty.
Oh, pretty good.
Nice shot, Laura.
Could play that red, yellow, but
I think this is a safer shot. If you hit it good, we get 2.
Yep.
Just got to paper that.
Nice shot, Laura.
Right there, Bryce.
Yeah.
So hit what you can see of the Yellowstone. Red should spill. And there's that yellow one out in the weeds that's fighting right now.
I don't know if they're playing onto the yellow, Brian, or they're playing the red.
Even this one.
Yeah, I was thinking like that one, actually.
Yeah.
So we likely weren't ever taking away this little tick-tick.
No.
And almost like leaving that yellow open might have been better.
Yeah.
But if she gets tight to the guard, I mean, whatever. I think it's a great shot. I mean, if she makes this for 2, it's a great shot.
And that's the kind of positivity that we are talking about. We heard it when he was on Matt Dunstone's team, and you hear it now.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
So hit what they can see of the Yellowstone. Big weight, Nancy Martin. And actually picks the red zone. My goodness.
Pistol.
They talked about playing the tick-tick, and she made it wonderfully. What a great shot.
Unbelievable shot.
At one point, I was like, oh.
I was on and off. And
Now, why score 1 point? We could make that double and score 2. Great action. Nancy Martin, Tyrell Griffith. We got a great game here in our feature from Calgary. Just a brilliant double in that last shot from Nancy Martin, the finalist at mixed doubles Canadians back in 2013 and in 2019. And a beautiful throw to score the 2. So here with play underway in the third end, again, it is Muyres, Walker, Hammer, and the Red Stones.
Well, great upweight ability by Nancy, called and made. That was a risky shot. It could have gone wrong really easy. If you just touch the top red one, you go tick-tick and you wind up giving a steal of 2, but threw with a lot of confidence and made it and has the lead.
I thought it was close, Kurt.
I think I got to go a bit, Laura. Weight's close.
You're a little wider.
Weight's good.
Line's good. Needs to curl a bit still. Line's good.
Weight's really good.
Line's good. Line's good. I don't think it needs to bury anymore. Yep. Yep. Good, 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 good. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Beauty. Nice weight.
Good judge.
Way to commit to that.
You like this to freeze here for now?
Where is theirs?
It's top 4.
Think we can freeze the back one with the out turn or no?
It's really tough.
Okay. If I'm a little light though, we freeze it on the end. Freeze top 4. I like going out turn. That way,
Do you want to try to get by right here?
I kind of like this turn. Yeah, I don't mind the in. Wide
I
in.
think you got to go this way, Ty.
Okay. If I'm light, I'll come up onto the corner.
Top 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Need a little more, so going around that, yeah. Probably almost middle.
Oh, okay, we are going around? Okay.
I think that for Tyrell, from the hack, it looks as though that out turn is a lot easier than it is. That port is not that big, and then if you just get by the outside one, to get to the back one, it's really tough, and I think that's why Nancy was really advocating for the in turn.
Okay, close.
T-line.
Yep.
We saw Tyrell at 6 Briars, a front end player, but was a skip with the Canadian Juniors back in 2006 in Thunder Bay, and he lost the gold medal final to Charlie Thomas, and Jeff Walker was on that team as well as he captured the silver medal, and we're pretty excited. Thunder Bay, the site of next year's Scotties, and we're hoping for fans and excitement and to not be in a bubble.
What do you think? Should I run it?
I
mean, if you just miss
you can, like it's. I feel like we could be losing both of our reds
Yeah,
and leaving
totally.
nutting theirs there.
Let's just peel one and see what happens.
And if they don't make a perfect
guard, then I
guard,
can
then
tap
we
it.
can do something in there. Yeah.
So straight peel.
They talked about the run back, but if it's not hit correctly, you wind up just picking out one of your own and maybe leaving the guard. And with last rock here in 3, we'll just open it up. And if a perfect guard is not made, you can see it's a very short run to get rid of the yellow.
Kill everything and we just play like a blank. Yeah, play the force. It's just right on the, hey?
Whichever you like, guard or hit.
Whichever one you like. You make the call.
If we're hitting this, I like that.
Yeah, try and make the double without hitting our yellow.
Try it like this way.
Like 2/3 on the red. Like 2/3 on the red one, like hit and roll. Or does that pick our yellow?
Oh, I was thinking like this.
Okay.
Or guard.
Either one, really.
I think I like the guard right now.
Okay. Halfway.
Okay, room right now. No,
Well, a
don't
lot
hit
of
it yet.
discussion about playing the hit and roll and playing the double. They've now elected to throw the guard,
Finish it. You gotta go. You gotta go.
trying
You
to
gotta
find a
go.
way
You
to
gotta go.
force
Keep it
or
moving.
steal
Keep it
here in
moving.
3,
Hard. Keep it moving. Hard.
which is
hard,
what
hard.
you
Keep
would
it going. Hard.
try to do. If you play the double, you're opening it up for a blank.
Good.
Throw fairly high. This is definitely there now.
As we check the scores, Sweet and Kennedy able to steal 2 in the second. They lead 3-0. Critical game. Karwacki, Semigalski, Burchard, Schneider. The winner of that one still has an outside chance to qualify. Can't win the pool, but they do have a chance to advance. And it is Shaylin Kitts, Cotter, Kleibrink. And they're battling Mayer and Nichols in a 3-3 tie. As we saw Shaylin at the Scotties as well, a teammate
Back 12.
of Nancy Martin. Shaylin is here, her third
just
appearance,
through.
twice before
Just
with
through.
Braden Stewart.
We're just through.
Whoa, close.
Back 12, just through.
Yes. Hard. Hard. Hard.
There's the
Get off of
tap
there.
to the button, shot stone, Walker Muyres.
And the angle's also great.
Like it almost stopped spinning, eh?
It timed like it was heavy.
Yeah.
Nope.
And I thought you were high siding it, and all
I
of a
did
sudden
too.
we had to go to
Good call.
great shot.
I'll go right to it and tap
Yeah,
it.
but I'm gonna call for here if
Yeah.
just throw that way.
You got to kind of see this shot to just miss the yellow.
Right in there and I was off it, I guess.
Yeah.
That's
But that should have been more weight than that too. At the time, like a 13-1. Maybe it's
guard.
They really enjoy the Purex luxury chairs back there. That's kind of their token spot, isn't it?
That is a spot in every game that they play. It's just what they do, and yet when you watch him play men's or her play women's, they are not sitting on the bumper, but with mixed, that's where they go.
The Purex Spa.
Well, close.
Okay, it's running right now.
Hey, it should be good for line.
Okay, it's running a little. Yep. Yep.
Top 4.
Yep, for here. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Slight.
Okay, whoa.
No, we're close.
No, you're
We're
bouncing.
bouncing.
You're bouncing.
Oh, shoot. Sit. Sit.
Okay.
play it now.
so.
I think we'll get a better chance.
No, I agree.
Kind of way too like.
Normal?
Yeah, I don't think we need to throw it very hard.
Yeah, I agree. I'd love to just sit my
and
shooter
keep your
there.
shooter
Is
right
almost.
there.
Do we know normal if I throw normal?
I think so.
Get an inch of curl?
Yeah, like.
This is your best chance.
Little less than that, maybe.
You hit it on that side,
You can
yellow
toss
goes
it
that
up
way,
here.
there's yellow rock goes there, and maybe as importantly, your shooter stays right there to lie 4. That little bounce off creates this opportunity.
Yeah, I agree.
Take your time, Kirk. See it.
Just normal, I think.
Yeah.
With that icy game, you should be good.
Yeah. Weight's great.
Yep.
Gotta go. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, Laura. Go.
Nice, Kirk.
And a lot of granite moving, and at the end of the day, 1, 2, 3 lying. 4 after that shot.
We'll tap that to here.
I can't believe it. I just kind of thought it was going to splatter more.
Well, I think we hit it, like, I guess you crossed the nose.
Just a bit.
Yeah, like, cross the nose, I thought that goes easy.
Yeah.
Well, if I tapped it-
or we go with the wide in turn
No,
right
I like
here.
this tap.
Okay.
If
Lots of
it
good
does
things can
go
happen.
to here, it's guarding this spot anyways.
Yeah, tap on the nose is good too. Okay.
2 options. One is that in-turn draw. Lots of room to get to the 4-foot
See
with
anything
that.
else?
It's either this or
Like,
the.
that double, I mean, we'd be basically conceding 4.
No, I really like this. I like this shot.
But this is what she's playing.
I feel like for ice,
Um,
kind of middle of the yellow or a little
Yeah.
bit more.
I don't think you need any more because when I throw a little tap weight, it might.
You're just throwing like that heavy back.
Heavy
you're just throwing
draw,
that
yeah.
heavy draw.
Yeah.
I think it's almost like, that's almost the same spot as where you threw that back 12, that back 12 draw in the first end.
Yeah.
Wherever you took for ice on that, it's pretty much the same.
Okay.
Maybe you throw the same weight, you'll be perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably that, yeah.
Roll.
So I think that for Nancy, she's feeling by playing the tap, she's going to leave her stone in front of it, acting as a guard. But she has to worry about a couple of things here. She has to worry about
really
the weight.
nice.
She's got to worry about the line.
Okay, yeah, then. Oh. Yep. Yep.
Back 12, just through.
Yep. Yep.
Made a pistol in the second end to score the 2. Tyrell trying to hold the line. There's the tap. Where does it stop?
Okay.
And it will settle for
I think so.
second shot stone.
Or this isn't easier, is it?
Does it
No.
jam?
Likely
See
not.
a
It's
little
pretty
more,
thin.
eh?
Hey.
A little more ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, slept the most of the whole way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't want to put that in your head. Like,
No,
I think you
no.
play what you want. It won't jam, Laura, because you're going to be
Okay.
coming up on it. So whatever you want to throw.
I guess there is a hole here if I just kind of pick it, right?
Yeah, but
There is.
I mean, then we still get
3.
Three.
Come down
maybe
here,
4.
tap it back.
I mean,
But
just
they're
like-
looking at actually
see what you
playing the double, this one,
It's almost like throwing the
to
tip
this
shot
one.
for
She's
me,
worried
right?
about the jam, but I think it might go under.
And like, if you are hanging out and you just touch this one
I
by an
think
inch,
it's okay.
you're good.
Yeah.
So I think you play whatever weight you want.
Okay. Like, do you think the 5th point is important? Because I can throw that.
No, 4 or 5 doesn't matter. I mean, either way, you play what you want.
I just wasn't seeing what you were saying about, like, I didn't want to, I'm like, why touch ours? Like, just hit and sit over here.
Yeah, I didn't want to touch hers. I was kind of.
I thought you were calling, like, well, the double all day. I'm like, I just didn't see where
Yeah.
what you were calling.
It's all in the past. It's all good.
Yeah. So I'm just going to throw peel, right?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm thinking like that,
Yep.
and just
Yep.
Just taking the extra time that they need. This is a potential big swing
I like
in
this a
terms
lot.
of points.
So peel weight, you got your spot there.
Yeah.
Finish the throw and hit a quarter to an eighth. Take your time.
A huge opportunity here in 3. Down by 1, final stone. And a chance for a bunch.
Oh, Kirk, on.
Laura Walker.
No. 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 Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
And hits it
Shot.
too thick, rolls in.
2 red.
2, yep.
And she's frustrated, but she'll take her 2. It's a chance for a big score.
Shot, Laura.
And they'll take the lead. Up 3-2 as Walker and Muyres lead. Welcome back to Canada Olympic Park, also Winsport Arena, home of Hockey Canada. And just a reminder, Canada's #1 trade deadline show comes your way Monday, April 12th, as our hockey experts from across the country bring you comprehensive coverage of every story and trade from every angle and platform All-day coverage, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, only on TSN, brought to you by Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Any chance the Oilers trading McDavid to Winnipeg?
There's better odds that you trade me right out of the bubble. You might get a draft pick and an old broom, maybe a burrito. Anyways, as we welcome you back to our feature game, and you saw a frustrated Laura Walker, a great opportunity to score 4, maybe 5. Instead, they settle for the 2. They do lead by 1, so here in 4, hammer back to Griffith. Martin throwing the Yellowstones.
Well, it was that really big up weight that we know tracks and runs very, very straight. It did nothing out of her hand. Not a lot that Kirk could do to it. So they did get their 2, but I think it's one of those frustrations when you think that you've got a chance for 4 or 5.
Okay, Nancy. Bye, babe.
Hey? Yeah.
You were right.
Yeah.
I didn't really sweep it, but I shouldn't have been cleaning it.
Yeah.
Line's good.
Felt a bit heavy.
Okay.
Weight's close.
Line's good. It's running still. Running still. Wait only.
Yeah, weight's close.
Let it work a little still. There it goes.
Don't want it
You're
yet.
not to finish it.
So this
Okay, we're
team,
getting
the
close here.
last undefeated team,
Now, yep, finish
Walker
the
and Muyres. And back
Keep it
in
going, keep it going,
Calgary
keep it going.
2011, a 13-0 record for Kirk Muyres with Braden Miscowie and winning their Canadian Junior gold medal.
Good throw.
By the way, only one undefeated team to run the table and win gold at this event. It was Courtney and Carruthers back in 2017. And this year, Joanne Courtney paired up with Darren Moulding. And if you didn't hear the story, unfortunately, they had to pull out of the competition entirely because of Darren suffering a back injury. And we wish him well, as obviously
Do we ever?
they'll be focusing on the BKT Tires and OK Tire 2021 World Men's Curling Championship starting April the 2nd, as Team Botcher will look to win the gold medal for Team Canada, as Vic and Cheryl and Russ, we're pulling them back into the bubble.
Whoa. Yep. Oh.
Tyrell, run back, and he'll
Not bad.
jam the Reds, so it is Walker Muyres line 3.
Or sorry, sweep it a hair more and we got it.
Do we want to make it good right now?
I think so, eh?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I think that same line will be close. This is the 1.
Okay.
I think, eh?
Yeah, I like it.
You
can
come
show
around on
half.
top, and even if it's a run back, now the run back has to be a double, and the run back is only going to be in the 8-foot,
Line's good.
because if you're able to bury, it's going to come into contact with your top stone.
It's not curling yet.
Yeah, I'm close, but I can't.
It's not curling yet.
Close, but I can't.
No.
Still can't.
No. Any finish you can, Kirk. Any finish you can.
Let her smudge in there.
Cross it. Go. It's good. Good shot. It's,
I don't think it's there.
yeah, let's just,
Oh, it might be. Yeah, if I hit what I can see, it's close.
yeah.
Well, back-to-back steals of 2 for Sweeting and Kennedy have them up 5-0 over Elizabeth and Landon King out of the Yellowknife Curling Club. Karwacki, Samagalski, Burchard, Catlin Schneider in a 2-2 tie. And the winner of that game still has a chance to qualify for the playoffs. Kit Sklybrink and Mayor Nichols, as Mayor Nichols down by 1. So Pool D standings, we can update you. So Miskew and Fry at 5-1. We know they have qualified for the playoffs, but Sweeting and Kennedy, they can get to that magic number 5 as well. Win number 5 and also advance. And then you never know. And you see Burchard, Schneider, Karwacki, Samagalski. 4-2 might get you something. It'll come down to head-to-head records with the other pools. It'll come down to last stone draw rather to the button. As Emma Miskew is looking on, partnering up this year with Ryan Fry.
Well, and a really interesting story in that Miskew Fry. They lost their opener and then have run the table since, getting very comfortable with the format, the ice, and playing with each other.
Really good.
That's a good sign. That's what you like to see going into the playoff round for Ryan Fry and Emma. You know, they bounced back. They learned something from their loss and haven't looked back.
That's not, something's wrong,
Yeah,
I think.
I mean, Guess we probably just want to be here then.
Yeah, you
like,
just-
I mean, this is okay because that's going to.
Is it my shot? No, it's not, right?
Just
no.
Fortunately, I wish it was yours. I think that same shot. What do you think?
Yeah, just even.
I don't know if the hit does a whole bunch.
No, I think it's us. Do you like just a hair less ice then? We can show them half on that side even, right?
Yeah, you're right. You want to give me a couple inches less, maybe, I guess?
Yeah.
Me too. Those two are pretty bad. That's a boss for us.
Yeah. This one's second.
Second shot.
Yeah.
Well, the really interesting thing is that Laura just said to Kirk, I'm pretty sure we're 2, and you just heard Ty whisper to Nancy, I'm pretty sure we're 2.
Mine's good.
So, or both teams feel that they are
nice.
second shot.
Still running nice.
It's not heavy.
Just
I gotta go.
bite the 4. Line's good now. You can still curl a little if anything. Still needs to curl hair. Yep.
Pretty close here.
Yep. Period. Yep. That's perfect, Kirk. Great shot.
Good call.
Beauty.
Well, that is definitely second shot, Stone.
Or like
Make
bump.
it, I freeze
Yeah, it's
it.
kind of like a bump. Just
I like bump.
I can control it a bit more with bump.
Bump.
Yeah, we just got to get a little piece under, really.
It's trying to roll under from the stone that's in the back of the forefoot.
Like here with bump.
Yeah, I think so. I think that'll be close.
Should be close, I think, Ty.
I threw my control weight in this spot 2 ends ago. I think maybe it's an inch more.
I think, yeah, okay. Okay, room right now.
Pretty consistent on
Has
draws
to room
and
right now. Has
hits.
to curl, Ty. Has to curl. Curl.
Same with Kirk, mind
Keep
you, at
going.
84.
Straight.
On both this week.
Straight.
And the little flip,
Sorry.
just a piece tucked under, but accessible.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a little dicey to.
Let's just do this.
Yeah.
And if I roll it, I roll it.
Yeah, it goes out 2 more inches.
What do you think? Board?
Yep.
Sorry.
Thinking there?
Good throw.
Thanks.
Love it.
That's pretty thin to actually.
Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about that because if you make that, they got to make a run stick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
so.
Open, but not that much, and the big finish is right at the end. So you don't want to flirt with that red stone at all. I wouldn't be surprised to see Kirk get called to sweep early, and even if you roll out.
All right. Yep. Take your time and go see it. Edge 4,
Yeah, just board weight.
board weight.
Just curious why board weight, Kathy. Do you run the risk of then maybe you're a little light and hit your red? Is it better to throw a little more heat at this one, or is it preference?
Well, this board weight is a predictable what it will do. Your choices, in my opinion, are throwing really up weight to just pick it out, or board to stick around.
Oh, and look at that finish, and they just got by.
It is predictable that it will go, but boy,
Nice shot,
they
Laura.
played that close.
That was almost the worst line call of all time.
You gotta put the heat on them.
Almost, though. She made it, right? So it's all good.
You were right, the weight was on.
Look at how long he's doing nothing. I don't mean that as an attack on Kirk, but they were not sweeping at all. He's waiting to hear the call from Laura, but it finishes so hard.
I was like, okay, good. At first I was worried about it getting a piece. And I was like, okay, now I'd like to stick this around. Let's just let it curl.
Pick our red.
Just let it curl. I was like, oh my God.
Nice shot.
Good sweep.
I took.
Clean early. Yep. Whoa. Clean up. Whoa.
So final stone in 4.
Shot.
Oh, lovely
Beauty.
quiet weight as she answers right back. Nancy Martin on the nose for a single. Trading some nice shots back and forth in our feature. In a 3-3 tie here in our feature in Calgary.
Already.
mean, if she makes this for 2, it's a great shot.
So hit what they can see of the Yellowstone big way, Nancy Martin. And actually picks the red zone. My goodness. Unbelievable shot.
At one point, I was like, oh!
I was on and off, but I couldn't get it back in.
The Home Hardware Canadian Mixed Doubles Championship is brought to you by Sponge Towels Paper Towels, made for real-life messes. By OK Tire and BKT Tires. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. And by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Another beautiful day in Calgary. I'm more of a golf guy myself. But we're getting there, right? Spring is here. We're golfing soon. In the meantime, let's check the numbers after 4.
Well, a wonderful double by Nancy Martin in that second end, and then an opportunity back for Laura Walker for potentially 5, but it stays straight, only gets 2 out of it. Some great numbers. Nancy Martin, they're showing 61. That's draws, certainly not her hits. There should have been a bonus point.
After 4, brought to you by BKT Tires, growing together. They are the gold medalists at this event back in 2018, trying to get back on top of the podium. We'll step aside. Final 4 next. Tangerine Raptors basketball on TSN continues tomorrow as the Raptors take on the Nuggets. Join Kate Burness, Kia Nurse, Kayla Gray, and an all-female broadcast team as part of the continued celebration of women in sport. Don't miss the action. You can watch at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And it has been tough sledding for the Toronto Raptors right now. A lot of people calling for them to blow the team up and rebuild at this point after that amazing championship run in Toronto a couple years ago. What a game. What a feature we have in our final day of the round-robin competition of the Home Hardware Canadian Mixed Doubles Curling Championship here in Calgary in a 3-3 tie. And here in 5, it is Walker Muyres, red stones with hammer. And we know that Nancy and Laura throw the final stones, and they've made some beauty so far in this game, Kathy. They really have.
Some terrific shots on both sides of it. We've seen Nancy make a very thin double. We've seen her nose in a tough spot, and we've seen Laura make some wonderful draws and soft weight hits. So both women going head-to-head, challenging each other on final stones.
You're pretty close, eh?
Yeah. Room right now.
If you look at the points for and against for this team, it's not a surprise. We're in a tie game. Both teams scoring about 8 points. Both teams giving up about 4 points a game. So very little to choose coming in terms of offense and defense.
There it goes. Line's good. Go, go, go.
Nice shot,
go.
Laura. I just didn't want to. We're not shot, but you know.
I'd like to go here.
Yeah, I don't mind the intern at it.
Okay.
Yeah. Felt close.
Okay, we're running a little right now. How much?
T-line, top 4.
How much?
Top 4, T. T.
Stay close.
T-line.
Stay close.
T-line.
Yep. Hard. 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 Hard.
It's good. Really good.
Very good. Great shot, buddy.
Thanks.
2 good ones. 5.
Very nice to get to the inside. That big finish
Do you
at
like
the
that, or
end.
do you want to run it?
Sorry, what were you thinking? Yeah, I don't mind that, Laura. I like that.
Back 4.
Yeah.
So following the same path thrown by Tyrell with the in-turn, we'll try to just tap that stone that's at the top of the 4 to the wings. It's not about removing it, but in tapping it, you get it out of your way. You give yourself something you can hit and roll in on or come off of.
Yes, Kirk, hard! Hard!
Back 12!
Hard! Hard! Keep going, you gotta keep going. Whoa,
What a scrub, Kirk Muyres.
Nice shot, Kirk.
Sorry, I should have.
That's okay.
I intentionally set a little wide and just soft to get a curl.
I think they're good.
That's
Great shot.
amazing.
I
Good
know,
call.
I think you could have done much better.
I think that's got some heat on him now. Good call.
Thanks. Good throw. Nice weight. Good shot.
Well, that to me.
Just a hair more, because we're just curling to the edge of the forefoot, right? So
Yeah.
need a little more.
Probably same weight as the other side there.
Yeah, I think even a hair more with dead weight, it'll.
I threw here.
I know you're back 4 though, so.
Okay.
I like that. Yeah. Felt really close weight.
Okay. Room right now.
If anything, I'm not heavy.
No, you can't. You gotta let it grab first. You
No,
got
no.
no line. No line. No line, Ty. There's no line.
Weight's perfect.
We have no line.
It's getting
Pass
better?
the curl. No. Yep. Go to this back one. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Ah, shoot.
It's a touch heavy, actually.
What do you think? Hit and roll in there for now?
I think so.
Just
I
do
mean,
that. Because we're shot and let.
Are we? Yeah, I think so.
Either way,
you
I
are.
think probably that, eh?
Yeah, because I don't really love just nutting that. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I think just hit and roll under was like.
Well, Deuce is wild right now on sheet D as 3 consecutive steals of 2 for Sweeting and Kennedy. They're looking good for win number 5. Burchard Schneider up 4-2 on Karwacki Samagalski. The winner of that game still has an outside chance, so that's an important game. And Mayor Nichols up 5-4 on Kitts and Clybrick.
Well, you can see if you play a lot of weight to that yellow stone and try to make a triple, it's going nowhere because it's jamming on your own at the back. So this is about removal of 1 and trying to roll underneath.
Clean. Whoa.
It's a little quiet, Kirk.
Big trouble. Whoa. Can't.
Quiet.
Can't.
Needs to get to
Can't.
the inside to
Right
avoid the
off.
jam.
Right off, Laura. Right off, right off, right off, right off, right off, right off.
It's good.
Sneak into here?
Yeah, I like that.
Sorry,
Hit that.
Good weight.
Yeah, come
Be
off the back
aggressive
of that
with
into here.
You can be aggressive with it.
Yeah,
Get through there.
it should, yeah. We want to literally,
You cannot. Well, I think you still gotta
You know
throw.
what?
Enough
I gotta
to
throw
curl.
less weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go throw less weight. I can't see it all.
Just throw like.
Control?
Yeah, I think so. I like control.
Basically miss that guard by hit it as thin as we can.
Yeah, what do you think about here with control? Because we got to get to here.
Yeah, pro side's still making the roll under,
So
obviously.
you come across and you actually hit the back side of the second red stone to spin into the forefoot.
He runs his a little bit harder than I do.
So you catch the back side and then your stone will roll in that way. So hitting it as thin as they can.
That's it, I put it in a little. All right, just an inch more, Nance.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Just throwing a 10.
Tyrell, born in Calgary, now lives in Kelowna. We mentioned golf earlier. He's the golf operations manager at Black Mountain Golf Club out in Kelowna.
Whoa! Whoa!
Curl?
No, curl, yeah, curl. Yeah, it just does nothing there. Okay.
Still pretty good, though.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they play that, we're still on 1 or 2.
Yeah. Like worst case, you tap it into here.
Yeah, you're right. So just T-line back 4 weight.
Yeah. So you on your tap, you're probably closer to back 12.
Yeah,
So a hair more ice.
I think a hair more ice.
Playing the tap to lie 2.
You hate a smidge more?
Nope.
That's good. Back 4.
Yeah.
Regardless of play, this is well played in. Let's finish it off.
Yeah.
Line's good.
So Kirk Muyres, the little tap. Here comes the intern.
Okay, weight's close.
Trying to tap that
Back 8,
red
back
stone
4.
Yep.
to the button.
Yes! Whoa, whoa.
Back
whoa,
8.
Whoa.
Back 8, back 12.
Back
12.
Whoa.
Curl.
Whoa.
Maybe the kiss off the yellow. No, didn't catch it, but they are lying 1 and 2.
That is
Yeah.
not ideal.
It really just
I
depends.
think-
You can throw any weight you want.
I think I see like that nice 10 or bump firm
Yeah,
bump.
we just threw it, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Hit it
curls
right in the
up. I like-
crotch, the red scatter.
I definitely like that nice 10, just because if it does curl up, it's probably just doing this and staying here. So I like that. And ideally, this is the shot.
Firm
just
bump, you
right
like?
into the pocket.
Or 10?
Right in
I
the
like a 10.
pocket.
Can you show
This
me the
goes
groove?
out there. This goes out there. Even
like
if
right-
they don't leave the house, they leave the
I don't want to
4-foot.
hair more because I can hit. Yeah. Because I can hit it like.
Trying to hit a half a rock.
Yeah.
You can even get away with the thin half.
I was going to say maybe she'll overcompensate on
Half
the
a
guard.
rock with thin half.
I think it is really straight there. Like she throws it pretty positive, and it's hard pressed to touch the guard.
If he sweeps it early, it's
Yep, if you like that. I like it, yeah.
Okay.
It's just, what do you
This
think?
is all line here. Like, we just got to get this rock there.
So what do you like for ice then? We know what it does with control. That's the only thing.
Okay. All right.
You saw it twice with mine and with Kirk, so you got this.
So a chance to really put the heat on Muyres and Walker.
Wait's nice.
Close.
The run back double.
Curl! 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 Hard on the curl! Hard, hard, hard!
We saw it in such a straight spot. Nancy Martin run it back,
Shot.
and she'll clip one. She's
Beauty.
shot stone.
What do you think, Laura?
try to come in and tap
You can
this.
do that, or you can just play the out turn tap.
Well, my
It's a
worry
heavy
with
drill.
that is if we lose
I
that.
agree. I like this shot.
Okay.
Just tap, try to get it close to the nose with like this right here.
Yeah.
Love it.
Like this.
I think that's bang on.
Backboard.
Just like, yeah, I think if you throw me like back button, back 4, I think I'll be able to really sweep that in there
Okay.
at the end.
I think the speed's the same over here.
Yeah.
Kirk initially talked about playing the angle.
Yeah.
The challenge with that is if you don't hit it perfectly and this one goes, you could give up a bunch. So for Laura just coming down, tapping that stone back, you can see probably 6 inches, 8 inches will do. Chance for 2. It is over buried, but it finishes so hard, and that guard is so long.
Well, that's probably the person on your team you want
Back
throwing
4.
it. Awesome
Back 4,
numbers
Laura.
in a 3-3 tie.
Back
Final
8.
stone here in 5.
Back
It is the
8.
quiet tap to try score 2.
Yes!
Back 12.
Whoa! Whoa!
Back 12.
Yeah!
Back 12.
Whoa! 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 Curl!
By the guard,
Come
has
on,
to
curl.
curl up. Got to move the
Okay,
yellow
go, go,
enough.
go.
Tap it, and it
shot.
is 1, and it is 2. Got the little
Good
extra
shot.
spin at the end.
Sweet.
Good patience. We know that the guard is high, but that finish at the end is so strong. You have to anticipate and hope. And watch that little spin as it comes back. That'll give you your second point.
Laura Walker, Alberta curler.
I was like,
Nice shot.
hit the guard. I'm like, I think we
They
have
lead
room,
5-3
but we have
here at
to
Winsport
be
Arena.
close enough to the guard, yeah. So if I leave it,
I'll tell you what, the women have been so impressive in our feature. They throw the 1st and the 5th rocks, and both Nancy Martin and Laura Walker have made some brilliant shots. The latest in 5, that nice little tap from Laura, and that's why their team is up 5-3. So here in the 6th end, throwing the yellow stones, it is Nancy Martin, Tyrell Griffith again with hammer.
Well, and so many of those shots are made possible because the ice conditions are so very good, Brian. They have been consistent from word go. You're playing a shot against a rock that you cannot see that is in fact over buried, but you
I
can
didn't
do
think
it
I
with
was that
confidence
heavy.
because the ice has not changed.
Kept the brush down the whole way. We didn't get a crunch.
yeah, I don't feel like I was that much more than everything else I've thrown in that spot.
Really liked it. I think you're pretty much perfect.
Heavy, I think.
I think you're good.
Well, we know that the champion here, first place,
Yeah, you're a
you'll
little
take
heavy.
home $50,000. More importantly, you'll be Team Canada,
Tap that red.
and the Mixed Doubles Worlds will go May 16th, still waiting on a location and a venue, but that is where our winner here will try qualify Canada for
Not
the
bad.
Olympics in China. Mixed Doubles begins February the 2nd, and the top 7 nations from the Worlds will qualify. China's in as the host, and then 2 spots remaining, a last chance bonspiel. So it will be very critical for a great showing from Canada at those upcoming Worlds.
And what an amazing opportunity to not only represent your country at a World Championship, but to have the opportunity to secure a berth for Canada. Those things are not burdens. Those are amazing opportunities as a competitive athlete. And I know that any one of the teams that are moving forward would love the opportunity to do both of those things.
I love the way that you looked at it, though. You said it's an opportunity, it's not a burden. You could look at it, you could look at that like a lot of pressure on you, but good on you. I think that is the attitude you have to have.
Yeah, like bumper, yeah.
Okay.
And I did not think I was that much more on mine, like to tap it that far.
Yeah.
And then Nancy wasn't close.
Really?
Clean. Whoa, curl. Straight. 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 Curl. Oh, I made it this time.
Yeah.
I messed that up last time.
Yeah.
The one thing, if anything, and not to pick on them, but they've admitted it through the microphones, is line calling. That's the one thing that this
I
team
think you're good there.
has struggled with at times in this game, but that was nice right there.
And it is different. Nancy's used to having 2 brushers. That's what these teams are used to, and so you can take a little bit more risk to wait longer and to have 2 judges. You just don't have that opportunity.
It's good.
No bounce on this line.
And normally, you know what, Curling Canada, Scott Pfeiffer do an incredible job of having and managing events to play and get the reps and to play together. We haven't had it. It's the same story with the Scotties and the Brier.
Yes.
There wasn't ice. You couldn't travel. There were bubbles, Eastern Canada, etc. The quarantines were different. So for a lot of even these pairs, they are playing for the first time this year here in Calgary.
See a little more than that, Nancy. Right there, yeah.
And a little bit of a case of the heavies. That bounce off.
Inch more. Yeah.
Pretty good opportunity here in 6 with last rock. Chance to lie 4.
Should be nice.
Has to curl right now. Has to curl.
Wait's real nice.
Has to curl. 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 Curl, 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 curl. Hard, hard, curl, curl, curl.
Hard, 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 hard.
Just
hard,
clips that yellow.
Pretty good.
Nice.
And they do lie 3 with hammer here in 6.
Oh, close to me, really good.
Timeout.
Time out.
A minute 30 for this timeout, 90
Make
seconds.
this.
It's not easy though, is it?
No, and then they hit and lay three
4.
anyway.
Yeah, if I make it.
And there is Scott Pfeiffer, and we were able to have a nice chat with him during a broadcast earlier in the week. He's the national team mixed doubles head coach, a brilliant player in his own time with the Fab Furby 4.
A lot of work going into this, a lot of pressure on someone like Scott to try to ensure that the mixed doubles teams have an opportunity to be at their best in trying to represent this country in the absence of a lot of playing, as you've just talked about.
I think so. I think that's the call.
That double is really tough. That guard is in the way, and if you don't make it, you're opening up the door to 3 because of those stones at the back. So this is the corner freeze. Trying to reduce the scoring area. That is such a big part of this mixed doubles game. It's not the team game where you're worried about giving up 2s and not getting back in. It's about closing the scoring area down time after time.
There it goes.
So someone watching at home may say, Kathy, okay, they're coming in and trying to freeze, but looking at the scoreboard, they might ask you, why aren't they hitting? Why aren't they removing some rocks?
Because the hit is really tough. To make that double, you'd have to get to the nose, and I don't know that you can with that guard.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Well, that's a pretty good shot right there, too.
What do you think about like
Yeah,
just
tapping
like
this.
bumper weight or hack weight?
What about just
Just
tapping?
to tap that over.
What about tapping that to the edge of the button right there? Like just tapping it just
Sure,
to there.
sure.
And we keep our shooter right here.
Lined
for
up
that
for
angle.
there? Yeah, that sounds good.
And we sit 2,
Okay,
right?
so are you throwing back 4?
Yeah, I'm just thinking T-line. Yeah, T-line to back 4. I'm just trying to tap
We
it
gotta
like
move it, so
tap it like 4 inches type thing.
I like 6 at least.
If we tap it past our
If
yellow.
you don't tap it 4 inches, I won't have that.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I like that, yeah.
Gotta tap it for sure, like to here. So that's a good rock.
Okay.
Yeah, even if you
we
move
wanna-
that over, that's fine.
We want to get slightly to the inside. We don't really want to touch this over here.
No, I think we want to stay right here so I have half this rock, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
T-line.
Yep.
I could see Derek Smigalski looking over at her feature sheet because with Sweeting Kennedy in control of their game, if Martin, Griffin win, both teams on sheet B are actually eliminated. If Muyres, Walker win, then the winner of that game advances, and you can see in a 4-4 tie, it is pretty critical right now in some nervous times.
So for Tyrell, this is the tap, but the bigger part of
really
this
close.
shot selection is leaving your shooter in a position that can be run sideways to pick out the red stone just frozen by Kirk.
It's perfect.
Line's perfect. Tap it. Yep. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Hard. Hard. Gotta go line. Hard. 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 Hard.
It's good.
Good.
And there's the tap, and now they lie 2 with Hammer here in 6.
And the angle, Brian, that's the bigger thing. The yellow onto red, you can see that it goes.
That or we, yeah, I guess so. Like she probably just has that then,
Yeah,
doesn't
you
she?
could guard this. I mean, we're kind of guarding for her life, but likely if she plays our run into here, it'll get rid of a couple.
Yeah.
It's not crazy, is it?
Yeah,
What do you
because
think?
this is for
Like I got to think, like, if she throws our red one in here, it's going to go like that, probably for 2, maybe 3, and that's okay.
yeah. I think we guard this. I don't, because we can't sit shot.
Yeah. I like guarding
So-
and making her make that, and if she makes it for 3, 4,
Yeah.
I guess that's life.
Yeah.
eh?
Take like edge of 12.
This
with
is
the
risk
outside.
and reward,
I think you're bang on there.
but I think it's a really good call. So you take, I mean, they talked about coming here, but that slash is still going to be there. So what they're electing to do is throw another guard. And if Nancy wants to run that stone back, now she's running in a red stone.
Yeah.
Positive throw.
Yeah.
Speed is like, aim for like a long guard, and it'll be about halfway.
The other thing is they being Nancy and Tyrell have pretty much telegraphed what they want to do on their last stone by pointing and talking about it. You can hear it's very quiet in the building. So knowing what they're setting up to do,
Mine's good.
smart to take it away.
Mine's good. Needs to curl a little if you're just halfway.
It's a little long, halfway to long.
Okay, finish it a bit then.
So Laura Walker trying to
Yeah,
plug
keep it
things up.
moving.
Her final stone here in
Keep
6.
it moving.
Not quite halfway.
Just a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go. A little more, a little more, a little more. That's good.
Beauty. Nice shot. Thanks. Did it curl?
So they got 2 for sure, and now the conversation to see if they can generate a little bit more. And the broom goes down, looks to be the draw for 3.
You gotta go out a little wider with the ice, eh?
You don't like the run, hey?
Just think we could maybe do some damage to what we have there.
You think?
You wanna call timeout? Look at it.
That gets a little dicey, doesn't it?
But if I, like, if I unlock this one, does she not
5-10.
have that? I guess then we have one.
And
in-
we'll be like,
it's
she'll
still for
be
3
the
though,
first.
isn't
So
it?
timeout now for Martin Griffith.
You're right. Depending on what happens back here, right?
Side one.
Yeah, for sure. Like 3/4.
I mean, if
Almost
you make it,
knows.
it's probably for, could be for 4 or 5.
Well, this one's
Probably, you're probably losing the 6, yeah. Unless you hit it right onto the corner of this.
like, how would I ever hurt us if I go here, I guess? If I
Well,
ever
yeah, if
get
you hit
to
it onto here, it
to
just
there.
jams. It might still be this one. But yeah.
You like trying it or you like the draw for 3?
It doesn't matter, whatever you're feeling. If you're really feeling this, I mean, it is there for 4.
I think, okay, let's just throw the draw for 3.
It's up to you.
It's not like it's for 5.
No,
Is it? No.
it might be there for 5. If you hit it perfect, it's there for 5.
How? How's that making
Sorry,
contact
no,
with-
yeah. Well,
It's 4.
yeah, it is.
It's
just
for
for 4. Let's
4.
just play the draw.
Yeah.
Up 1 here is
It's,
good.
so obviously
Keep it-
Nancy's
power
looking at
plays.
big points. So she was hoping to run this in. That goes out. But remembering that you're running your opponent's stone in. So it's never for 5, it's for 4. In this particular case, you've already got 2. And anytime you run a stone in, you risk hitting it wrong and popping up some of your own out. Full 4, doesn't need the button, needs full 4 for 3
You got this.
and an edge in this game.
Really close weight.
I think you can go a little.
So they got 2 in their back
Line's
pocket.
okay.
Trying for that 3rd point.
Line's good.
Final stone on the way, the draw, the intern draw from
We're heavy.
Nancy Martin.
Whoa then. Whoa then.
It's trying.
Whoa.
Needs full 4, and it will slide a little bit too far. So they'll pick up their pair.
Try, Nancy.
In a 5-5 tie, hammer belonging to Walker and Muyres when we come back. It is the first time mixed doubles for Mark Kennedy. And he's paired up with Val Sweden and a victory, 12-1. And that is the magic number, number 5, as they pick up another win. And there you see it. So a 5-1 record along with Miscue and Fry. They will both advance to the playoffs, which begin later on tonight here in Calgary. Power play time, and we got one. And there it is, the Green Hammer. It's been a very entertaining game. A lot of shots made in a 5-5 tie. So you see the play is moved out to the wings, and this time it's a corner guard, and you see Nancy Martin trying to play the tick shot. Can't remove it, that has to stay in play, and I think a little bit too much weight. So that will be replaced, and now there'll be a chance for Walker Muyres with hammer, obviously calling the power play to try generate some offense here in 7th.
Well, Walker Muyres very familiar with mixed doubles. The 7th end is the number 1 end chosen by the players so far this week to use the power play.
Top 12?
Top 12, yep.
Typically wanting to wait until late in the game, whether that's for offense or defense. In this case, it is for sure for offense. Trying to find a way to break this game open.
Got it. I think it's
close.
Running still. I'd like this to start curling a bit.
Weight's good, Laura.
There it goes. Still needs to curl quite a bit though. Still needs to move, Kirk. It's wide open still. Yep, bury it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
And this is the challenge of the power play, is that all the play in the game is to the middle, and that's in the pregame practice
Too much ice. I thought it was pretty.
and during the game, and teams don't know how to get to the wing.
I kind of like just freezing right on it.
You want to freeze like on this side or here?
Even right on the nose is good.
Okay.
I'll let you make the call. If we're a little heavy, we tap it, you know, right on the nose. I mean, a perfect freeze is like really what we want.
Yeah.
So.
So trying to make the
real
perfect
close.
freeze to
Okay,
take
mine's
away
good right
any
now.
advantage of that stationary stone that was
Not
placed
curling
behind
yet.
the
No,
corner
no, no.
guard when this end started.
It's real close.
No, 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 no.
Now it's touch hot.
Yeah, it has to curl. Has to curl. Okay, you're bouncing. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Is freezing crazy?
Nope. I like
It's
that.
not, because you know your opponent's going to if you don't.
You like that?
Yeah, try to get right in the pocket here.
I like that.
Yeah. Nice shot. Line's good.
Weight's close.
Line's good. Running
Weight's
still.
good, Laura.
Running still. Weight only.
Yeah, wait's T-line.
Weight only.
T-line, back 4.
Close.
T-line, back 4.
Whoa.
Back button.
Whoa.
Back 4, back button.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, I like that.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
You let it go and I said nice shot.
What's that?
Give you
Let it
this
go
way.
instead of lying good. I said nice shot.
We were here. I'm gonna go here.
Think in between, probably.
Well, that little
he
pocket
That's probably too little.
is exactly what Tyrell would like to see, an opportunity to get in there.
Yep. You got it. Same weight.
Those two behind the corner guard are in an excellent position for Muyres and Walker to make that green hammer sing. But it is that one that rolled off. Hammer sing, don't they?
Well, better the hammer than either of us trying to sing. So that's okay.
Felt like less.
Okay. Think you gotta go then. Where?
It's good. T-line.
Where?
Top 4.
Okay, you're good. Room. No line, no
Small
line.
bounce.
Okay.
Chap off
Right up
our
to
yellow.
off this. Yep. No, we aren't.
Okay. Sit.
In the pocket.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, good shot.
Yeah.
Good work.
It's really good. Thanks.
Just like nose it?
That's my first thought, yeah.
I think so. Love it.
Yeah. Want me to sweep?
It is time now for the team comparison. Kathy?
Well, it has been a really entertaining game. Both sides making some wonderful shots. It was early for sure that the Walker-Muyres combo put a lot of pressure. The biggest difference, in my opinion, in the game is draw weight has been just that little bit off for Nancy and Tyrell early, but right now they're in good shape.
Player comparison, team comparison, brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
It's really nice.
Well, that is the consistency that you need if you're going to win championships. It's not an up and down roller coaster. Some days you're good, some days you're bad. It is always finding ways to stay pretty strong. If you miss one, you make the next one, and that's what this team has been able to do.
Okay. I think just this.
Yeah.
Wait, do you
And three of the four competitors here for the Scotties and Briar. Tyrell, the lone player not to be.
Yeah, I like bumper. Yeah, bumper. We just saw his run here, right? So, yeah, literally, like just if we can hit it, we can even chip ours with that weight. We can chip off ours and move ours over a hair, which is good.
Yeah, for sure.
Lots of room to get rid of that red stone.
Okay, lots of room right now.
Curl.
Running, has to curl, has to curl, has to curl hard, hard on the curl, hard.
Tyrell
hard.
trying to carve
Keep
it over
away.
for Nancy. And we'll wiggle it through.
It's not good.
Yeah,
Too much ice, I guess.
Roll it into there.
I just kind of ran that a hair.
I guess.
Unless you want to make the nose double, but then she rolls into there, we never
Yeah,
get two.
I think this is the play now, isn't it?
I mean, could you ever touch that
I
and
might.
roll into here, right?
Yeah, that's
'cause
true.
You can roll right into a red one and you're still shot.
If I'm a little thick, it's okay. What kind of weight do you like?
Whatever you're seeing. We have time. Take your time.
Like, it's probably that normal, like a good normal.
Yeah, I like that.
Try to hit a quarter. If I happen to come up, that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of options.
I like this.
Hit it very
Keep throwing
thin.
through on the center line.
You go in there, and that stone goes out. If it's a little bit thicker, you hit and you wind up rolling in there.
Yeah, I like that. Let's make something move around there. You got it.
The problem with playing the nose hit is you could be shot, but then you lose all benefit of those two red stones behind the corner guard. Very much still trying to bring them into play.
Hard, Laura, gotta go.
Trying to hold the line for Kirk Muyres.
Roll it over there.
The hit, the roll, he'll flip
Nice
over.
shot.
He is shot stone, and the yellow disappears.
That is so good. Great brushing.
Shot, right?
You make
that
the
double's
double
better.
and you roll over and you unlock the red stone.
Well, I kind of saw that.
You're right. That's way better than making it. Good call, Laura.
Nice. Good one.
Yeah, me.
The only other thing we could do is just freeze in there right into that pocket again.
I think we're conceding too.
We've seen that line.
If you make a good one here, it's not bad. Wait 1 second here, Nancy.
Well, either one I got to make good, so.
Nice shot, Kirk. That was a nice shot. I think it's you guys yet. Yeah. Yeah, I really think it's still just draw.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, 100%. If she gives us if she's a little deep, we play it.
Yeah, there's a steal and the king's
Who cares? Yeah. And if you get the 4, who cares?
Timeout.
Now
We don't have a whole lot of time.
now.
Just want to make sure we get this call right. So you know what? You might like. They are shot. Do you like nosing that?
We're
red?
giving her 2.
Well, if you're, yeah.
I mean, either way, I'm giving her 2.
Yeah. I mean, if you hit it a hair, like right here, I mean, nose is pretty good. Make her
You don't
draw.
like the freeze right here?
The freeze is tricky.
Okay.
Because if you go right here, it's just you get shot, and it's just a nose hit for 4. And if you're here, it's just an open draw. It's either this, if whatever you other like, it's going to be probably a shot for 2.
I'm worried like this could pop out and leave her like to hit mine right through there.
Yeah.
I think if we draw, we either draw here or here.
Okay. I kind of like this better then.
Okay. So not in the, not here.
No.
Here.
Top, exactly,
here.
yeah.
So by playing this call and drawing away from it, Nancy's fully aware of who shot.
See what we got you here.
Just has to be very careful where she places this stone. They're trying to force Kirk Muyres and Laura to 2. And if
We
it's...
could guard that, but that doesn't, just takes away the 3 ball, right?
Yeah.
We guarded it.
Yeah. All right, let's make this.
If you go to the 4 foot,
Same
Laura
weight,
will have to hit it.
You got her.
The biggest thing is making sure that there's no double that's set up.
Liked it.
Hey, let it work a little if you can.
Gotta go.
Let it work if you can. Has to curl. Easy. Put it in the right spot now. Don't leave the double.
Sit, sit, sit. Shot.
All right, what do we got here, Laura?
It's like a small half to me.
It's right there. Yep,
Small
small
half.
half.
So the double for 4.
You bet.
Okay, so
How does that look?
I think you're bang on.
Edge of 4.
I really like that.
Pretend that you don't see the yellow stone behind the red, and if you were just trying to play a double where you would hit it.
Yep, I think a thin half to a half.
And
Okay.
there's your shot, and automatically by making contact with the red stone, the yellow right behind it is going out.
Take your time, Laura. We got lots. We'll see
And
it.
you heard, too, Nancy's last comment, don't line up the double, and just overswept a little bit too much
Foot
for
further.
that tandem.
It's pretty natural right now.
I know.
Well, Derek Ryan's told me, toes up.
Toes up.
If you're watching Derek, that tells you.
And this is well worth the risk. Even if it's not made, you give up a steal of 1 and you have last rock coming home.
So a big chance again
Whoa.
in a 5-5 tie. Final stone in 7.
No.
Needs to curl up.
Nice try, Laura.
And she will miss it, and it is a steal.
Yellow.
They've had their chances in this game. Muyres Walker for some big ends. And not to be, at least not yet. As the power play backfires. 6-5, they're down by 1. So for Laura Walker, Kirk Muyres, the steal given up in 7. However, that being said, it does not allow the power play for Martin and Griffith. You need Hammer to call power play. So it's game on here in 8. Walker Muyres hammered down by 1. And they are throwing the red stones. And Kathy, interesting as we're getting closer to the playoffs, we got the draw to the button calculations are finally in and tallied. So if Martin Griffith, if they're to lose this game, they drop to 4-2. They'd actually be on the outside looking in of that top 12. However, if they win this game, they're the 4 seed and they qualify straight to the Great 8. So just imagine that swing right now on one particular game. Lose and you're in big time trouble. Win and you get a bye to the top 8.
Yep.
Well, the analytics would say
Yep.
that 58% of the time that people in mixed doubles are one up without, they win.
You can do. Well done.
Nice sweeping.
But the Muyres Walker team would like to be the other side of that coin.
A nice sportsmanship there. Nancy giving props to Laura. Great draw. Those ladies have been brilliant in this game. They really have.
It's been some great shot making.
Wait.
Room right now. Where?
Top 4.
Room. Okay. Go if you need to. Go if you need to.
We're there.
Straight. Straight. Hard. 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 Gotta get it there. Line's perfect. Hard. You got a good one. Hard. 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 Really good tie. What a boy.
Yeah, he locks it on.
What turn do you like?
Yeah.
Line's good.
Felt there, but it's close. Line's good, or weight's good.
Line's good. Let it work a bit.
Weight's good, Laura. Top 4.
A little bit of room yet.
Yeah, I'm a little heavy yet. Top 4.
Room still.
So
Top
try to
4.
secure your point
Not super
and
heavy
then
here.
set up the corners to move things around so that you can find a way to score 2.
Just half on the 4.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Nice shot.
Those are 4 pretty good shots right there.
There wasn't really a way to, unless you move them around, like, to get better angles.
Yep.
Pretty fun way to wrap up the round robin with an incredible game. It's time for the game story, brought to you by Tim Hortons. Get your Tim's run without the run. Order delivery today through the Tim Hortons app.
Well, Laura Walker makes the tap back in 5, and that really starts to put their team to an advantage. We saw some wonderful shot making by Nancy Martin, but the opening to really put the game away was in 7 when there was a chance for 4 and it was not made. And that's why we're in a situation where it is the Martin Griffith team that is up coming home.
Perfect. Great.
So much experience for Nancy in this event. The most career games all time. We mentioned now the all-time wins leader as well, and her 8th appearance. That's also the most all-time at the Canadian mixed doubles.
Line's good.
Just line.
Room right
Weight's
now.
good.
Room right now.
Weight's good.
Room still. Room still.
Just
Room
slightly
still.
less than their average in terms of
Close. Yep.
converting.
Can't.
Yep.
When you
Really
have
don't want-
last rock, your ability to score 2.
Hard. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Get off of there, get off of there.
Okay. Just curl
Do you want to just play bump with this and just put this through?
Just got to make sure our shooter gets out of there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, like that.
Just bump, wait, or control?
Bumper, yeah.
Or control?
Bumper, and then just hit like an inch of it and get our shooter out of there.
Okay.
Just try and move those, jiggle those around a bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Check your game, eh?
Well, right next door, it was a critical game, and it was won by Shannon Burchard and Caitlin Schneider. So they are on life support, and they're watching Sheet C, because if Kirk Muyres, Laura Walker, if they win, then that team would be the 12th and final seed. So there's a lot going on here with our final draw of round robin play.
Whoa! Whoa! Yep! Hard! 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 Roll it off! Right off!
And Tyrell, tap, rearranging
Get out
things
of there.
around the 4. It's still shot stone. Walker Muyres.
Timeout.
Sure.
Timeout.
And that is their 2nd and final timeout.
I'm thinking as we guard this, they're going to guard that, and then maybe have the draw to the button.
Okay,
Maybe have that.
I want that too.
What do you think?
Yeah, unless you want to try that now and sit right here, then
Then they're going to play that, right?
does that? But will it go if this is right here?
Yeah, maybe not.
I'm fine with the guard.
No,
it's just, I think we might be waiting a little too long to get something going. But although if he ever knows it, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Like they probably don't have enough to do anything. They probably get shot.
She has to throw it pretty hard over here, right? Like,
Well, can she just kind of tap for shot?
no, I don't think so. Like, unless this really spills off, no.
Okay. Then I don't mind that. If you think I can make that roll in there.
Well, I think you can come off of, like,
Yeah, I hear you.
do you like this?
I do.
This is really flat. And so the reason they're asking Kirk to do this
Really hard.
is because he can throw that really big weight. So you come off here, you go up here, this one goes here. So it's a little bit of an around the horn.
Eat your heart out, Greg Smith.
Well, Greg Smith's just waiting to see.
He made a great shot like that at the Briar. Somewhat similar.
Yep.
What has he got? Kirk Muyres. They're down by 1 and 8. Bang. Roll it. Clip it up. Wow, what a shot. Just like that. Kirk Muyres, and they lie too. Cue up Sports Center. That was brilliant.
Well, they made him do that because he can throw that really big up weight round the horn, roll to the lid.
Hey, look who's in the house. There's Greg Smith,
Dang.
who is a star on round 1v1, looking on.
Yeah, I think if she does move it around, like if there's like a hit of some kind, you'll see it better than me. So just call it for me.
We've seen it twice with mine, so.
Pardon?
We've seen this spot with my
A lot of excitement on the Rock.
Right?
Newfoundland, Labrador, qualifying for the first time. Of course, Brad Gushu, very proud thrower from the Rock. Him and Anderson are in as well.
It's like an inch high, to be honest. If you get anything onto that yellow,
There's
it's going to
very
go.
little time. No timeouts left.
Has to release that stone.
Here's finish up here a little.
Just an inch. Take an inch of ice.
And literally, just in the nick of time. Has to make at least one red go away here.
Oh, yeah.
And not
Thanks,
to
guys.
be, they'll wreck on the guard.
Good luck in the playoffs. Yeah.
Wow. A highlight reel shot and a big time win. Kirk Muyres, Laura Walker, undefeated. And a 7-6 win, and nobody happier than Caitlin Schneider and Shannon Burchard, because that means they just get in that 12-seed spot. What a way to wrap up, Kathy, our round robin and pool play. That was awesome.
Those round the horns are very, very difficult. It's a combination of weight and line and having the broom in the right spot. Talk about making it at the right time.
That would have been so bad.
And Martin Griffith thinking about what could have been as they lost that final in 2019, and a frustrating way to finish. We'll step aside and wrap up our coverage next.
The Home Hardware Canadian Mixed Doubles Championship is brought to you by OK Tire and BKT Tires. By Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like it. By Tim Hortons. Get your Tim's run without the run. Order delivery today through the Tim Hortons app. And by Home Hardware. Here's how.
And also a final. It was the last game in play, and it is Mayor Nichols finishing up with a 9-6 victory over Shaylin Kitts and Clybrink.
But I don't care.
What an awesome game and day to wrap up our round robin. And they are the only undefeated team left. Walker, Muyres, 6-0. And with the loss, Martin Griffith fall to 4-2. And they will not qualify, Kathy. It came down to last stone draw, and they missed out by less than a centimeter.
It's incredible. No, and you always look back and say, should I have just swept that little bit harder? But you don't know going in. You do the best you can, but ouch.
Man, they say it's a game of inches, about a centimeter, less than one. Unbelievable. So Pool D, it was a tough pool, and look at that. So 3 teams will qualify. Miscue Fry, Sweeting, Kennedy, and just getting in because of that win in our feature. So Burchard, Caitlin Schneider, they do qualify at 4-2. And that last stone draw, as we just talked about, ends up being very critical as we now have our final 12. And there it is. As the round of 8, you see the 4 teams get the bye to the round of 8 because they won their pool, and the 5th team, and that is Miscue Fry, winning the pool, but they weren't good enough when it comes to the other 4 teams, so they do qualify, and they're up against Burchard and Schneider in their first game in the qualifying round. A lot of great teams and a lot of great games, and how about this one? It's going to be awesome. The lefty combination, Val Sweeting, Mark Kennedy at 5-1. First time in mixed doubles for Mark Kennedy at Nationals, taking on Lisa Weigel and John Epping, and that is later on tonight. Check the time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is 5:30 p.m. Pacific. right here on TSN. We started with 35 teams, and we're down to 12. We'll crown a champion this upcoming Thursday. One team still undefeated. It is Muyres, it is Walker. Playoffs start tonight. Thanks for watching our coverage right here from Calgary on TSN.